So last night we were on the way back first time. I came back early. I meant to ask you last week on Tuesday. Remember I told you I wanted to talk to you, but then you were talking and I was like, I need to go eat. So I left to go eat, and then I couldn't come on Thursday because of work, which they're really not making me happy. Sorry, hi, me. So I meant to ask you if I could do this later, so that I could come in. So we just left late last night and came over for I think I'm ready. I stopped moving, so I'm in You're here. Okay.
Okay. Well, hello. Long time no see. I understand you're here to talk about Jonathan. I'm not completely sure what you want to discuss, but okay.
I'll hold that just a moment.
You sure can. Right, I just wanted to say that, in case I forget to say it later, he is a great kid.
Thank you very much. Well, I think maybe Jonathan might be sleeping with other people. I think. I don't really know what to do. I'm not really sure.
Okay. Is there a specific reason for your suspicion? Did something happen?
Yeah, there's a couple of things. One time I went into his room and I saw this magazine, and I was a little suspicious, and I picked it up, and it was a magazine with pictures of naked women in it. And I also saw this news article or news thing on TV that said that 53% of high school students are engaging in sexual activities.
Well, yeah, I don't know our stats, but that does sound about right based on what I see here. Actually, we're seeing a really high rate of teens having oral sex because they've got this misconception that it's harmless.
Can you hold that for just a moment, please? Thank you. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay. So, have you tried talking with him about what you found or anything like that? Keep in mind, contrary to popular belief, talking with your son about sex will not put ideas into his head.
Yeah, I've sat down with him and I've talked to him, and I've explained things like how to use a condom and stuff, and he just kind of sits there and is always nodding. Yeah, I know, Mom. Geez, yeah, I know. And I don't really think he's paying attention to what I'm saying.
Yeah, I see that all the time. But you know what? You did the right thing. You opened up the lines of communication about sex. And he may not want to talk about it right now, but he knows you're there for him. We've got to
Can
find...
you hold that for just a moment?
I can.
Sorry, thank you. Okay, go ahead, please.
As parents, we've got to find ways to counteract the messages boys are getting from the media, telling them that sex will make them more of a man. And the way to do that is to communicate with our boys.
Sorry, you said talking with the son, it's important to explain to him that the media is not the right avenue.
Well, the media sends these messages to boys that sex will make them more of a man. And we've got to communicate with our boys to let them know that that's a myth.
Good point. It seems that when we talk, we just talk about general things, if you were to say like the weather and stuff like that. We don't really get into deep discussions. He keeps it all inside, I keep it all inside, and it's just, we don't really talk about the important issues between us.
Okay. Well, I'm wondering if you're worrying that he might repeat some of the mistakes Carissa made. That's a guess I have. Keep in mind he's not her. He has a history of making good choices, and we just need to keep it that way with him.
Can you tell me who Carissa is, please?
Carissa's his sister.
Okay, thank you. Important that she doesn't think like that, or doesn't think that they're going to be the same.
Right, because we both know that he has a history of making good choices, and you know, our job is to make sure it stays that way. And also remember not to scold or lecture him about this stuff. If he perceives you to be judgmental, he may shut down even more. Oh, okay, thank you. Weird. Yeah, it randomly stops, right?
Yeah. I was like, wait.
Sorry.
I want more. Oh, I don't think I was doing. I did some things good, I thought, and some things I was like,